Okay.
So, maybe.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's try it and see.
The worst thing that happens is I get my steps in for the day.
There you go.
If I had...
Jillian, remember, there could be snakes up in there.
Out of there.
Yeah. Yeah, Jillian, there could be snakes or a bunch of other stuff in there. And we're not supposed to be tearing up the land around us. Whatever you find on the ground is fine. Just don't, like, you can't tear something up, even if it's dead. Yeah, but Jillian, don't tear up the land. Because this isn't our land.
If it was on your guys' rule, we could probably do whatever you want.
Yeah.
This is just a wash.
Okay, well,
Oh, we could find fossils then. No, seems like a trail to me, but we could maybe find fossils then. Yeah, you could keep your eye out for fossils, I guess.
At the Mayan Ranch,
Oh, fun. Since this is a wash, it would probably be.
oh, that's nice.
It would probably be a It'll probably be waterfall.
Yeah, she can go downhill.
horse prints and people prints, so.
The horses.
Yep. Okay.
It's pretty up here, though.
Yeah.
What?
You know what? Maybe we could do it. Maybe they could snap a picture. Would you mind snapping our picture real quick?
Absolutely.
This is a good view.
Speaking of.
Jillian,
Tom, you want to do this?
Okay.
I'll hang on to the map.
James.
We got a picture.
I got y'all lost, whatever.
Okay, Jillian, come get in front of
Come
Dad.
up here, and then you guys can
James.
take our picture.
Yeah. Love to return the favor. Smile, Jillian.
I'll smile, 1, 2, 3, and I got all the faces, and one more time. Quit hiding behind your mom's head.
Rebecca.
There it was, okay.
Good. Thank you.
All right. You need a...
Ready, Morgan?
All right. Wanna... Hey, Rebecca, can you hop off, Mom?
It's okay.
And then, do you mind if the girls?
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Unless Rebecca doesn't want to get
Yeah,
down.
do you want to do a girl picture?
Yeah, get down, do a girl's picture, Rebecca.
James,
You're gonna complain about how I shoot it, so
well,
hop down, Boo.
you want a lot of the landscape, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, with you in the middle.
Go get in the girls. You're getting the girls' picture when it's time for the girls' picture.
1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Now I'll do one like this.
Watch out.
Sorry,
Oh.
Rebecca. I'm sorry.
Say
And then
bye.
do one like this.
Bye.
You hand, Rebecca?
Thank you.
Sure.
All right,
All
girls.
right, girls' picture.
I did one with y'all in the middle
three.
and then to the sides. Thank you.
You remember when everything was filmed, you had to really pick and choose
Oh,
what
I
you.
know. And yet it was simpler back then, wasn't it?
Smile, Miss Morgan.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, lovely. All three of you. So good.
Look up, Jillian. Wait, Jillian, we're not finished. Rebecca. Jillian.
Okay.
Nice. We'll, oh, Tom, you got pictures?
Yeah. All right.
Well, it was a good little hike. It got my heart rate pumping.
remember when I first started doing running, my grandfather, who was a prolific, extremely good runner, told me, he goes, it's actually harder going downhill than it is uphill.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, it makes no sense to me.
Now it does. This takes
Yeah. Then I did it, and I was like, I get it now. I get it.
That's why with the
it.
horses, we never urge them to go faster than a walk downhill because it's a lot easier for them.
And I'll catch up.
You'll catch up? All
I
right.
don't know what's so appetizing about it.
Okay, thank you.
Woo.
Remember my horse kept stopping?
Yeah, we know we did.
Oh,
Okay, boo.
no running downhill.
Yeah, watch your foot.
Did you slip? Yes.
And this is all gonna be great. Maybe we can get you a walking stick somewhere in town.
Dad, I already have a rock.
All right, no. Are we gonna go into town again sometime?
Well, I thought we could on Thursday as we're heading out.
Mm-hmm.
They said we can have lunch after we check out.
Yeah.
Which I definitely want to do.
Yeah, I know. It's like you
Why
paid
not?
enough. Yes.
And then
One thing I didn't think about when you think about the price on this is, well, all the meals are included.
you didn't think of that?
So is the activity.
Yeah, I didn't I just
that's
didn't
the
quite
first
put
thing I thought
that
of.
and that together.
I thought it was pretty reasonable for that.
And they plan the activities. We don't have to, like, if we have to constantly try to keep her going, or else all she wants to do is be on her phone or other electronics.
Yeah.
So
Or the dreaded, I'm bored. I hate that word so
my
much.
parents did that in the mud, really, because they always have stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And my grandma, she was alive when I was 7, so I didn't have a very long. But she taught me if I ever said I was bored, and I had to twiddle my thumbs.
Oh,
And when I got tired going one way, then I had to twiddle them the
and
other.
then you'll feel what boredom really is.
Yes.
No, I love how creative they start getting though. Once you force them to
Yeah.
start getting creative.
Yep.
And then they'll play like that for a really long time, just like we used to.
My nieces, my sister's kids, never had internet at their house until they were in high school.
Oh.
And they have horses, and so the girls were always outside. They were going to the hitching rail with the lead ropes, making swings on their own. And
Oh.
just all kinds of, my youngest niece there she had chickens, and so she'd go to the chicken coop and she put up a milk crate and she sat on it and used it. She was the teacher, and she'd line them up, and they were her students.
Okay.
And if one quote got out of line or misbehaved, then she put it in timeout in the corner or something.
That's clever.
She had it all figured out.
Well, and when you're playing outside, you're getting vitamin D from the sun,
Yes.
fresh air,
Right.
grass,
Right.
It's funny, when I grew up, I didn't have internet. I had cartoons and action figures, and then when I got to be a teenager was when the internet first started coming out. But it's funny that when I got into the internet stuff, I met people, and what we did was we wanted to play hockey. So we would take our crappy street, we didn't have skates. Some of us had skates, some of us didn't, and we would just go play hockey. And
a nice outdoor activity.
yeah, and then we got older.
Street hockey, not
Yeah.
ice hockey.
And we got older, and I still play video games, and there's a group of us, and I found out this group of people is really into running or endurance sports. So I've got a really good friend now who does obstacle course races, and he got me to go do one of the obstacle course races, and I got him to go do a relay triathlon with me. And where they have the obstacle course races reminds me a lot of this, because they'll rent some land like this and clear it for doing all the obstacle courses. And you'll the one we did was 9 miles. They had 20 obstacles along the way, but there were parts where you're just running through country like this, like cross country running, and it's just beautiful and fun. Oh. The one that veered that way. We can tackle.
It just veers right, and I bet
Yeah. We could try that one sooner or later.
Safety-wise, I wish that there was a cell signal or something out here because the trails.
Yeah, we have the iPhone SOS thing where the satellite, in worst case, it'll send an emergency thing to. Yeah, the newer iPhones do it. Yeah, you can send the emergency SOS thing, but you got to pay for it. Like if someone comes out, they will send you a bill. Now you.
As a just in case.
Now, if you don't want to get a new phone, one of I use these Garmin GPS trackers. They actually have one called InReach that's designed purely for satellite communication. That if you're in trouble, you can send stuff. Yeah, I think you can even send text messages and stuff with it. But yeah, you should look up Garmin InReach because that's specifically, it's a device specifically for either emergency communication or just communication where there is no cellular signals.
Right. Yeah, when we get in the forest, some horses are great, they can never know. And we always told my niece her riding with us when she was 5 or 4, and we always told her that, hey, separate
I had two manly of manly men for grandfathers. My dad's grandfather was a World War II vet who was on 2 different ships that sank, survived it. My mom's dad, maternal grandfather, I mean, he was an outdoorsman of an outdoorsman. Like he went whitewater rafting down the Brazos, down all these places. He was a welder. He made his own canoes to go rafting in, and so he told me a story once about how they got they basically got a big hole in one of their canoes and had to like trek back to where they were, like carrying and they basically destroyed the canoe for firewood because they got tired of carrying it. He's like, I'll just make another one. And it just, to me, thinking back on stuff like that, going, man, I know it can be, it's all basic stuff. Like people like just figuring out like, well, we park, just keep track of where we parked. It's the east. We're going to follow this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. But yeah, it's just convenience.
Every year we get